Hello, hello. Welcome to today's stream. We are back with Endfield for the last time till they release version 1.1. Today I plan on doing the clearance of all the side quests. For example, those in Wooling that I have left. Because all the main story quests and personal quests for characters are cleared. So what I have left was the Silent Grove quest line, which we'll be doing right now. But before that, I'll remind everyone who stumble upon my VODs that I have set up a Discord server for the community that is slowly becoming a thing, where you can find my upcoming streams scheduled and any other things that I have planned, including votes for other games that I'm going to play starting next week. So if you want to participate in that, I highly encourage it. I'll appreciate any feedback. So let's get to the game. Read Mifu's message. Ah yes, the police girl. Enmin, could you do me a favor? One of my men is stationed north of Queenbow Stockade. Could you go check on him? He's kinda jumpy. Did he run into any trouble? Things have been uneasy in Straggler's Grove lately. People have gone missing and Lijui is looking into it. Am I pronouncing it right? I don't remember, honestly. Those names pronunciations are weird to me. He's been muttering all sorts of strange things. Rough him up if you have to. Wow! For real? We'll see how things go. And she's sending me the GPS data. Sure. Watchguard Zilu. Okay. Where's the dude? Or the lady? Don't remember who that was, to be completely honest. Let's jump from the stockade itself. So it's that dude, I suppose. Who did you expect exactly? Team of professional Enfielders, in fact. Gotta advertise. Oh, I just noticed that the game decided not to display itself. Great job, me. Oh my god. I am a professional. 1 second. Jesus Christ. I'll have to edit the hell out of this. It's good thing that I caught it early-ish. Wow. Should work now. Right. Amazing. Okay. What did you miss? I basically just ran up to this guy and had a short conversation with him. Asked him if he needed a hand. He was startled. And we introduced ourselves as professionals, which is fucking hilarious considering what I just did. And yes, it is kind of embarrassing. And he was whining about the man-eating groove with the moving bamboo that we seen at the start of Wuling. Okay, let's hope that no one will ever see this part. Hopefully, I'm so unknown that this will be hidden from the internet forever.
The Grove Nymphs probably devoured them. And now they're gonna eat me, too!
What? Really? Grove nymphs actually eat people?
They do! I know you find it hard to believe, but I am absolutely certain. It's the only explanation for why people go missing. Endman, I'm thinking if... never mind. I shouldn't say it. Watchguard must uphold his duties. To hell with all this. I can't run away now. My shift is around the corner. And so is death. Probably. Everyone dies. I shall strengthen my resolve and face mine with dignity. Farewell, my good people.
A true tragic hero, this one. How about letting us tag along?
Maybe we can, you know, tag along?
Really?
Yeah, we've dealt with Grove Nymphs before. Just stick with us. I don't think they're any worse than Angeloi.
Oh, thank you so much. You are the best.
The Stockade residents know the Grove best. We should ask around.
Chingbo Stockade. We usually avoid that place. They're pretty sensitive about the badges.
Don't worry, just stick with us.
Honestly, I'm still not clear whether those bamboo nymphs are supposed to be creatures, plants, spirits. It wasn't cleared up yet in the story, I don't think. Can't recall anything about that.
Your bag, that mask. Oh. How did this badge from Wuling get in here?
I mean, I brought him in. Is that a problem?
So, Lord Watchguard from Great Wuling, what brings you here to our humble little hamlet?
Don't
Aren't
worry,
you dramatic?
Ching. We're only here to ask a few questions.
Oh? So the badge is with you?
Yeah, I'm not here to start trouble. No need to be nervous.
Anyways, Ching, you seem to be busy with something.
The raft is down. I'm helping Dudu with the repairs. He can't reach the Straggler's Grove on the broken raft, you know.
What? He's going to the Grove as well? Why?
2 days ago, Honey told me he was headed there to dig for name sprouts. But Hong hasn't returned. I don't know if he's in trouble.
So they are taking out the nymph things from the bamboo grove? The hell are they doing with it? With them?
Another one? See? Oh, I told you I was right.
Why is this badge so loud?
Good
What's
question.
he even on about?
I'd like to know myself.
But I thought the people of the Stockade would know the Grove really well.
We know it well enough to avoid doing stupid stuff. Big Bro kept warning us about the dangers of Straggler's Grove. No one likes to go there. Well, no one except for Honey the stubborn fool. And the raft broke right after he went. I hope this isn't a bad omen.
We should help. Let's fix this up quickly to get to the grove.
I'll really appreciate that. The material's over there. Thanks for helping out. Just hand the
accent is
materials
kind of
to
cute.
Doodle. He's over there at the ferry stop.
Where the hell did we stash this thing? We have some incredible pockets. Okay, it's right there. And here.
Almost done. Where's Jing?
That's a very unfortunate name, dude. There you go. Let me see, yeah. Did Quingu ask you to come here? Did you bring the materials? Let me see, yeah, exactly what I need. So shall we set off? It's kind of weird that only half of the quest is voiced. You ready, Mr. Lizu? Lizu, you look super pale. No, I'm fine. Ready as I can ever be. No blacking out now. And the dude wasn't even visible in the cutscene. That's kind of why I wasn't all that big on doing the side quests, because they are kind of
Where should we go next?
skewered and sketched
You
like
know,
this.
those stockade residents back there weren't as unreasonable as I expected.
Exactly. Things are 10 times scarier when you don't know enough about them. So, regarding grove nymphs and their man-eating habits, I bet there's another explanation.
Oh, I bet there isn't. They eat people. I'm sure of that.
Sure, dude.
Hey, that's a stockader, right? Didn't see any last time. You think she might just come at us with knives, tell us to pick how we die, then chop us up and toss us in the water?
Don't listen to those folks who keep shouting Songse pirates. They're full of nonsense. The stockaders might swipe some supplies at most. But you just look like a struggling artist, so you'll be fine. Besides, everyone's just sheltering from the rain in this pavilion. Even beasts wouldn't attack each other while drinking water. Would people really be worse than beasts?
Hey! What are you two mumbling about?
Miss, I can tell you have a heroic vibe. Why'd she leave?
Because the rain has stopped?
She left because you have no riz. In short.
Mine strikes quick! In position!
Raise your ready to strike.
Give me my box.
Purity grants truth! Now that's what I call a real fight!
No hardship will stop us.
Good work, everyone.
Yoink. So this basically unlocks the entire zone here? What about this part though? Is this another quest? Probably after doing this part, I'll be doing this part. I assume so. Okay. I could do the crisis while already here. Why not? Might as well.
position. Freeze.
Action.
Incredible move!
Ready to support.
Let me help. Ever seen
Ready to
this?
strike.
Crystallize! Take him out! Shift!
Almost 50k. Nice.
Let me give it a go. Blossom forth!
Ready to strike. In position.
Crystallize!
Face your head.
This is
quick.
one rewarding trip. These resources are really important. Let's try to gather more.
Help! Anyone out there? Help!
What was that? Sounds like someone getting chewed on. And a scream?
Chewed on? You sure? Maybe it was just the bamboo shifting?
Dude, you good?
Oh, thank you. Saved my life. You really did. Thank Talos you're here. I was trying to get back to the trail when I stepped into a pit. Hardly anyone comes to this place, and I was running out of supplies. Almost thought this was the end of me.
This entire zone is a land of scuffed accents. It's amazing.
Aren't you Yan Lin, the forest ranger? I thought the grove nymphs ate you.
Ate me? Really? You spouting nonsense again, Lee.
What kind of accent is this even supposed to be? Scuffed Chinese? He believes in the story of the man-eating groove.
Man, don't tell me you actually believe in those stories. They are meant to scare kids.
Yeah, right. Almost got me there for a second.
Still, these grove nymphs have been acting weird lately. Their movements used to be predictable, but now, total chaos. I smell a conspiracy by the river pirates.
River pirates? You mean the people living in the stockade? But they wouldn't...
Yeah, it must be the bloody pirates. They are why these bamboo buggers got all bothered and angry.
But someone from the stockade went missing as well. Why would they make life that difficult for themselves?
Hey, what's that over there?
That's the worst misdirection ever.
That looks like an old core. They're usually furnished with 3 hider cubes. We got plenty of these in the underground reserve depot. No one uses them anymore.
What do they do?
The core was running properly when I last made my rounds. How'd it get busted like this?
This has to be the grove nymphs doing.
Dude, explain to me how a bunch of living bamboo interferes with your technology exactly. Did they whack the core or what?
Stop scaring yourself. I know what this looks like. Sabotage by the blighted river pirates. Besides, you said it yourself. An old core. That means they are prone to break down. I guess that must have triggered the entire grove.
Right, I forgot to do one quite important thing. 1 second. keep forgetting that I have a Discord channel with going live announcements. I need to remember to do this before going live, preferably. That wasn't too smart, but I somehow survived. Okay. Water bottle.
See those flame-spewing machines? Yeah, that's the hydrocube mechanism. You're gonna use a jet drone to put out a fire. I know it's stupid, but it's the only way.
Easy peasy. I always have a fire or two breaking out when making my own dinner.
You always... What?
Wow. Look at how far the thing flew.
At least they know it's stupid. Where the hell is it going? Ah! I cannot move through there. Don't think so. Okay. I'll catch it along the way, I guess. Select water.
That's it. 2 more.
Okay, easy enough. So I have to go upstairs. Up the cliff.
Edmund, watch your step.
Where's that orb going? Where can I catch it? It's going like this, like that. Oh, so right there. Back up we go.
Time to fight.
Purity grants they can't handle my legs.
Trust in me. Face your end.
A little bit of pest control.
Everyone's chipping in.
Is that it?
Enough.
I haven't even shown you my best moves.
There's a chest there. And the orb is going to go through here in a moment, I think. Yeah, it's there. So it should be going by us in a second.
Time to fight.
And I
They
missed it.
can't handle my legs.
Great job.
I'll help too. This will trust in me. Face your end.
This I have an excuse to
A
get this chest
well-deserved
here.
victory.
Obsession. Sorrow.
So we've done it. Hope you're not tired, Mr. Dolly.
Together, we made this victory happen.
Where's the other one? Not here, not here. Ah, here.
Lifang of which? Yep.
Stop struggling. Will trust in me. Face your end.
We made another step forward, Enfielders.
We've done it.
There we go. Nice. Where is it going exactly? So I'd have to... Ah! Here. Okay. It will be going back in a moment.
Awesome! They're all heading back.
Now I'm ready. Come out, come out. Got you.
I wonder if this would get the bamboo bugs to simmer down.
So, you mentioned something about grove nymphs and their predictable movements. How does that work?
Good question.
I heard about grove nymphs moving like a swarm when they need to feed. And they prefer living prey.
Come
Sounds
on,
like
we
bullshit.
told you those were just stories. Honestly, it's gonna be the water. Wuling's got too many rivers, the soil's soaked, plus the blight tide on top of that. You get bugs that ride the flow.
Sounds like a simple ecological pattern.
Ecological? I say it's based on the earth and bamboo. It's geoplantological, okay?
That's
whatever.
not a real word.
It's not like I get it anyway. Flunked my basic science courses ages ago. Look, if it seems like that's how it works, then let's just go with it. At least it makes more sense than those kids' scary stories.
I suppose.
Okay. Why don't we set aside the hard sciences for now and look for the missing people?
Then follow me. Those river pirates really made a mess of this place, but I am a forest ranger. And that means I know this place way better than any of you.
I'm not entirely sure if I trust him on that. Okay, some paths have opened.
Oh, a new path. Enman, which way should we go?
We're gonna head deeper in the grove to find the missing VIPs. However, we might find some decent stuff along the way.
All right. I'll just stay close. Real close.
You better.
That's odd. These quill beasts didn't get devoured by the grove.
Maybe because they taste icky?
Give me a shout. Ever seen
Trust me,
this?
face your rent! Get crushed!
Nice. Let's do the puzzle while at it. Like this. Like that. Or maybe not. Huh. That. And this. Huh. Also not. There we go. Surprisingly, the Wuling versions of those Tetris puzzles seem easier compared to the Value 4 ones. At least for me. Maybe it has something to do with how my brain works. What is this? Memo, Troubled Sketcher. Burnsnout Hill is said to have gotten its name because its shape, somewhat resembling a Bardenby's nose. Compared to the Jaling Islet, it lacks that vibrant living energy. And it doesn't have the dazzling beauty of the Grunvale in full blown. But this simple, quiet kind of beauty really captivates me. After I finish painting the 8 scenes of Wuling, maybe I should move here from New Rangwood. But I doubt Wuling City will expand out this far. It's too close to Quingbo Stockade, with all the calamities and conflicts that clash with Stockaders 10 years ago, the lives lost. Who's to say who was right and wrong? I've also thought about moving the Hongshan to paint the Hongshan crater and mass drivers there. Such incredible sights. Ah, I forget it. I'll worry about the future when it gets here. I mangled that pronunciation really heavily. So people are just coming here to get inspired? No wonder people are getting lost.
These butterflies are so pretty. Are they leading the way?
What if they're Grove Nymph's accomplices?
Jesus
Lure
Christ,
us into
dude.
a trap.
Oh, yes. They'll swarm your face and pick your bones clean.
I hate that NPC already.
Made it out safely. And the Grove Nymphs turned out to be quite friendly to us.
I suppose. Another note. Memo, Junior Ranger. Elder Root dies. That's how you pronounce it? I don't remember. All systems normal. According to the Tianxi, this tree is at least 1,000 years old, maybe even older. Which means it existed long before Terrans arrived on Talos 2. It was here before this place was called Wuling, and it likely witnessed the founding of Qingbo Stockade over a century ago. I bet it will still be here long after I'm gone. If only it could talk, then it could tell our stories to those who come after us. That's what computers are for, my dude. Not trees.
Li Jue, I've worked at this grove for years. I can assure you, grove nymphs don't need people. Water is the cause of this mess. The undercurrents are carrying them around. That's why the grove is upset.
How could you be so sure? You haven't actually seen these bamboo bugs up close, have you?
It's this place again. We had a really difficult fight last time. Let's be careful, people. I think they should still be pretty far off.
Oh, we went all the way over there. Fair enough. So we are kind of doing loops through the woods. Might as well gather these while at it.
High threat hostile detected. Stay alert.
That light up there wasn't on the last time we came, right? Hey, look! There are pieces of paper on the ground. They seem like part of an instruction manual.
Note fragment. Control panel, technician, maintenance date, core W1, core E2, core S3. Note ensure all 3 cores are operating properly and all lights are on. So it's in this order or something. WES. There are 3 lights on the control panel and only one of them is on. Is it because we repaired one of the cores? Probably. That's right, there are activity indicator lights on the 3 cores. So those aren't on. Means that we need to activate 2 more. Okay, thank goodness we found. Well, thank goodness we found these instructions. Wonder if who's kind enough to do that? Oh well, man, if those were left by victims. Can you please stop scaring yourself? Yeah, maybe Hong Ni did this. It could also be the missing Tianxi. Enmin, let's scan the footprints and maybe they're nearby. Sure.
Look at this print. River pirates.
Man, stop being so offensive. Just call them stockade residents.
Let's follow the prince. Hopefully we'll
Throwing
be able
around
to find
slurs.
Hong Ni.
Another puzzle. Something like this. Easy.
I thought he was here to dig some nymph sprouts. Did he have to come all the way out here? Trapped again? Enmin, I think we should activate the lights in the correct sequence.
Probably. What's the sequence though?
This feels familiar.
Nice. If you didn't know that before, those pillars usually point towards illusionary walls around here. Okay, we are back here. I guess I just did it in the correct order on my first try? Or was there no order to begin with? Around here. Okay. I don't have enough water, I think. Can I find some around?
Watch your step, people!
I'm with you.
Or will I have to go back to base to find some?
We found the food. Purity grants truth.
Usually they are placing crates with some water bottles around.
Ready to be
Vanished.
Yeah! We've done it! Hope you're not tired, Mr. Dolly.
Is that it? I haven't even shown you my best moves.
Oh, well.
I'm back here. Yeah, looks like I'll have to grab some water. But wait. Can't I just craft some here? Like this? Yeah, this works. I forgot that this was an option. There we go.
Angaloy! Quick! We gotta save that person!
Session! Freeze! Sorrow! Ah! Let me help. Ever seen
Ready to
this?
strike! Face your edge! Take it up!
What's this? Session! Freeze! Sorrow!
You give it a swill hurt!
How'd you do that? Please teach me!
Impressive.
Yep.
Ready to support!
Face your...
It's finally over. Thank Talos you got here on time.
Damn pirates! 우린 banjo leeches from waylaying travelers here, so now you're just here to cause trouble? As if I'd buy your, oh, we're just digging sprouse crap!
What? How dare you frame me like this? Hong Ni never lies. What I say is what I do, straight as a bamboo pole.
Let's not jump to accusations. Maybe there's a misunderstanding?
Hey, since when did you start siding with pirates?
These two assholes, goddamn. Can we just lose them in the bamboo grove? No one will know. Who needs the entire stockade is looking for you?
Oh yeah? I've been trying to figure out how to leave this place. Big Bro taught me that all good fellows of the stockade must respect the grove, and the grove will respect us in return. That's how we got along. But for this nymph sprout dig, I found myself stumbling into a path I'd never seen before. This ain't natural at all.
Did you break the thing next to the pool?
Oh? This looks like some wooling contraption. Big Bro never told me about this. And why is this machine even here? It's messing up with this piece of beautiful nature. The dastardly Tianshi of Wuling are plotting some major schemes again. Ugh! They're trying to get their dirty hands on our turf.
I guess you're blaming the Wuling Tianshu for the misbehaving grove nymphs?
Come on, pirate. Stop making up random accusations.
Accusations? You look pretty guilty. I bet you're hiding something. I say we switch that woolly gizmo off, right now. The grove will return to normal once you Woolingers quit trying to change this turf.
Don't think that's how it works,
Trying
dude.
to change this turf. I think we should try to get that core repaired.
Is that a note? Angler's ravings. The water here is deeper than elsewhere. There must be complex underwater currents around Xiangli Islet, or the lotus leaves wouldn't be moving. Underwater currents, undercurrents, perfect. Plenty of oxygen, ample food, easy movements. This place is perfect for giants to thrive. I'm gonna reel it in. Okay. Doesn't tell me much. Ravings indeed. Can collect these while at it. I'll do it sometimes.
Take this!
This way. Oh, I missed it. My bad. Come back. And jump. This way? I think. Gotta wait for that one. And here.
We're here! Inman, let's check on the core. Hopefully these little fellas won't be flying around wildly anymore.
Let's see. We'll get some more water. Good enough. Easy. They are rotating this time. And the last one is there. Okay. Impeccable timing on my part. God damn it. This is dumb. Oh well.
Unlike the Blight and Rifts, Orleans aren't that dangerous.
There we go.
This site is fixed as well. Time to deal with the core.
And back here. Successfully retrieved the hydro cubes. Okay. Core W1 is up and running, and we just need to look for the last missing person. Where did that Tiangshi Li Zui mention? What? Where did that Tiangshi Lingzui mentioned go? That's a weird way to assemble a sentence. Tiangshi, I saw a figure headed south to South Hill. Hollered as loud as I could, but it just ignored me. Maybe it's a ghost. South Hill. We need a raft to get there.
The raft is over there, Enman. Let's head over to South Hill and search the place.
Okay. So we'll be heading out there. I'll take a short 5-minute break to grab something more to drink. So be right back. And I'm back. Let's continue.
Never thought I'd see the day. Me sharing a boat with some watch.
We are the ones who boarded a literal pirate ship here.
Oh, come on, people. Let's try to get along, okay?
South Hill. I visited the place pretty often, you know. What about you?
Of course. This place always traps passersby. One after another, like clockwork. Easy pickings, plenty of profit.
Hey! You can't just say that. Are you forcing me to do my job?
Okay, okay. Let's just talk about something else.
Let's pick those.
Session! Freed! Sora!
Help too, Swill! Trust in me. Face your edge! Take him out!
Those resources seem useful. Don't forget to pick them up.
And let's not forget to grab the teleport.
Everyone is rested.
Free buffs.
Pear blossoms on South Hill. So beautiful. So poetic. I used to perfect my swordmancy here all the time. Perhaps the Jianshu got distracted by the scenery.
Very true. This feels like a place where a true master we seek.
These are just trees.
Great job, me. Amazing. How did I even manage that? Okay, this way. Hello, Ardelia. Okay, this way. And here.
That's Tianchi Yushuan, the one reported missing.
Okay. Second.
Who are you?
Tianchi Yushuan. Turns out you're here.
Oh, you know each other?
Yeah, I used to be terrified of chubby lungs. Fortunately, Tianchi Yushuan explains me what they really are. Now I'm totally at peace.
This guy is... I don't even know how to explain what I feel about him. Cringe is the closest word coming to mind.
Chubby lungs? Seriously?
Okay. Anyway, I'm so glad we found you at last, Tianchi Yushuan. Can you tell us what's happening to these grove nymphs? What's making them so aggravated and upset?
Hiju believes the grove nymphs eat people, someone suspects changes in the ecological patterns. Hyung-mi suspects Wuling conspiracy. I mean, this one makes more sense.
Ecological patterns? That sounds pretty close to what's actually happening. From what I see, I'm fairly certain the issue stems from a broken fixed-wave emitter.
Fixed-wave emitter?
Yeah. When Wuling started building the science station 20 years ago, they started observing and recording Grove activities. The bio-research team acquired plenty of data and test results. Some even hypothesized that Grove ecology is indirectly influenced by the gravitational activities of Talos. The team then started working with other research groups. Eventually, they identified several frequency bands that exert significant changes to growth nymph activities. One of the bands actually pacified the bugs and made them less jumpy. They verified their hypothesis via field testing. The special frequency band and the fixed wave emitter they developed really worked. But these tests took place more than a decade ago. The contraptions are even older than the city itself.
Honestly, this entire explanation went completely over my head. The team started working with other research groups. Eventually, they identified several frequency bands that exert significant changes to grooving activities. One of these bands actually pacified the bugs and made them less jumpy. They verified hypotheses via field testing. The special frequency band and fixed wave emitter they developed really worked, but these tests took place more than a decade ago. The contraptions are even older than the city itself. So someone was faffing about with some frequency emitters that affected the groove nymphs and just left it for however long, and it borked itself. Fair enough.
The Qianshu used the results from the fixed wave emitter project and developed guiding lights. These newer devices could direct grove nymph activities with pinpoint accuracy. You probably used them a few times before coming here, right?
I actually wondered about that part. It's surprising that they have an actual explanation for that.
Oh well. When I heard that people went missing, a malfunctioning emitter was the first thing that came to mind. All you need to do is fix the 3 cores, make sure the control panel's working properly, then reset the fixed wave emitter at the eyelid. Yeah. I know it sounds really complicated, but every step is necessary. We're talking about an entire system. The whole setup must be restarted to restore normalcy to the Grove.
Fair
Wait.
enough.
If the thing is really old and broken, why don't you just dismantle it?
That won't work. The fixed wave emitter might be old, but it still serves a function. If the blight tide floods this place, we can use the emitter to excite the grove nymphs and direct them to safety. I'll also be submitting an application to Viceroy Zhang after this. I must make sure that the emitter is properly maintained.
I mean, that's fair. The better question is why up to now no one did this before.
The research is old and grove nymphs are simple bugs, but they will offer plenty of scientific value.
Huh. That's it.
Lee, are you all right?
I mean, dude expected a whole conspiracy.
Yeah. I'm all right. So, we'll get those Hydra cubes back to their places.
Never expected to hear a story about the grove nymphs.
Okay. That looks breakable. Another
All hands,
puzzle.
stay alert for orders. Oh,
What? The hell? Something borked. Like here maybe, and something like this. No? Huh. Wait, Wait a second. This then? Like this? Wait a second. I don't get it. I need hints. Did I do that? Okay, I did it wrong apparently beforehand. Apparently I'm dumb. Nothing new here. Another bump spot. Eat. Back to water spray. Nice.
I think that's that. Let's head back to the core and get this special system working again.
Shortcut. Orb. Up. And we are in the clear.
Got it! All 3 cores should be working properly. Time to check on the control panel.
And all the way back there. How can I get there the fastest? No, not that way, that's for sure. I was wondering if I can just... Nope, this is an invisible wall. So maybe something like this.
Dangerous is up ahead.
Purity grants truth. Yeah! Yeah! Give me a shout, never seen this. Death switch handle crush you.
Face your edge.
Get wrecked.
We made another step forward, Endfielders.
Freebies.
Something important lies over there.
A nature watching spot. Nice. Yeah, I don't know if this will count as a shortcut. Not really. I think I will have to teleport after all. Okay. Let's just run there. It should work.
All the lights are on.
The Grove is gaining its peace.
Not really sensing anything, but sure.
Is someone humming a song?
Are you tripping, dude?
Did you hear something strange? Sounds like a path has just been opened.
Really? We gotta look for it. Go, go, go.
Okay. Follow the hallucinated song. Can do. Who the hell plays those ziplines here? What for? Why?
Another day of beautiful sounds.
All the way here. New path opened. Another orb. Come here, bastard.
My mentor said the floating
There we
auralines
go.
in the wilds aren't really dangerous. Just don't go after them recklessly.
Is that the islet you mentioned, Jianshu Yushin? It's so pretty.
Yeah, the fixed wave emitter should be over there.
Another puzzle. Let's see if it will defeat me as well. Like this. This one was insultingly easy by comparison.
Wait, someone's over there. Looks like a Chianshu from what she's wearing. But why would there be a Chianshu? This place is so isolated.
Let's grab the box while at it. There we go. There was a lot of shit hidden in this groove, to be honest. And another thing, resources abound. I don't mind. A note. Ruins Researcher's Letter. 10 years ago, 30 major excavations. Master, I still haven't found anything. I did think about giving up. I asked song seekers at the Hanabit circuit, trying to understand what their earliest masters glimpsed in that frozen desolation. I even asked the young ones at the Cabal, but found no answers. How utterly despairing, right? That's a word. Back then, I felt that science, research, the history of Talos 2, precursor technology, all of it, everything was just chaotic, hopeless endlessness. But my perspective later changed. How do the people of Talos 2 see us? How do they view HIS? Many believe we are always at the cutting edge of technology, but that's not true. But most don't see us as lofty researchers floating above the clouds. At a small pioneer settlement out in the wildlands, after they used HAS device to purify a spring, their smiles made me realize the great purpose of HIS technology and our research is to help people live better lives. Well, duh. You would know this better than I do. After all, during your most active era, HIS achieved the goal of supplying the vast majority of civilization banned food. Oh, hello there. Welcome back. Master, I will walk this path of research joyfully until the very end of my life. Therefore, I humbly ask you to lower your gaze as well and look towards the ground. Also, Master, this time could you please not just reply with a single approved. Cute. And make me pay the postage. Amazing. How are you today? I'm just doing side quest myself, clearing the backlog before 1.1 drops. Really?
Are you a secret hermit master?
You decided that that's for some specific team or just because?
My dear lady, can you kindly let us through? There's a broken machine that needs to be repaired.
Fair enough.
How about we set you up nearby?
Friggin' hell. Is she playing deaf? You Woolingers have less manners than we do.
Yeah, her parry seems useful. I guess that's like only 1 out of 2 parry-like skills in the roster right now, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, stocking resources for Rossi is a good idea, actually. I'll have to do that myself eventually.
Can this be... Huh. She looks quite familiar.
Didn't we see that girl before?
You. Yes, I'm talking to you. You stand apart. An entity who walks with them all, yet held aloof from the crowd.
Lady, the hell are you on about? You look like the researcher we met before, but older, and you speak in ye olden English. What do you mean? Lying put of their ass about the game today? What? Elaborate, I guess?
You see a tree. Is the tree truly a tree?
Oh, that debacle. I remember there were problems on the launch day. So someone was inventing things about that situation, or what? Really? I wasn't even aware that this was the case. Interesting. Nice on them. And from what I heard, that was actually the problem with PayPal itself, not with the game. If I understood the situation correctly, it was the PayPal that fucked up. Yeah, it's a classic misinformation. I mean, most developers do it that way, that they only refund people that scream the loudest. Very classy of them. A tree is a large macroflora with leaves. Yes, the tree is a tree. Trees are long... What? The hell are you on about, Endwin? I mean... This one?
So, I guess we can go ahead and fix the machine?
Regarding 1.1, once it releases, I will most assuredly do the main quest that will be added along with it. Any personal quests that will release, so probably a Tangdan personal quest and Rossi personal quest. And I will have to see what else is added with it. I actually didn't. I refrained from looking at anything that's going to come with 1.1 besides the characters.
What is
strange old lady.
I only know that some more main story bits will be released and new characters, that's it.
Uh-oh. I don't think we're the only ones
Much
lured by the singing.
appreciated, I'll
Edmund,
look
watch
into
out!
it.
Need mine?
That would be nice.
Quick! Give me a shout. Ever seen this?
Face your end! No second chance.
Purity grants truth. Yeah.
Guy is quite resistant.
Ida Grove you did. Through the grove you walked.
Yeah. I guess that's how we got here.
So, why then? Does the bamboo sway?
Well, it... Turns out the bugs were just affected by a malfunctioning machine.
That they were. I mean, yeah, I know that she isn't going to release immediately. I'm still conflicted if I'm going to pull for Tang Tang. We'll see. I do have quite a lot of resources still stocked, so maybe. I'll see if first 3 or 4 multiples don't bring her home. I'll probably skip her, to be completely honest. The water and earth played their part to... Edmund is trying to be poetic, oh god. The cosmos acts in mysterious ways.
Terrans. Once they performed the exact same trials of wave frequencies. 'Twas bird and beast behavior they seek to elucidate. Bird and beasts and grove nymphs are vastly different species. However, they responded remarkably similar when influenced by waves of certain frequencies.
Jesus, talking to this lady feels like talking to Nayute in Nikkei. What the hell is she on about? Oh, you have 25k. I'm somewhere around that as well. Yesterday, actually, when I was streaming Endfield, I did some normal pulls and did like 2 pulls on Yvonne's banner to get the free pull for the next banner. And out of this I got a copy of Last Ride, so that's nice. I recommend getting Nikkei at the 3.5 anniversary, that is pretty close. They will be spewing resources and free pulls left and right. It's right around the corner. I'm playing it constantly in the background. I was wondering if someone would be interested to watch me play through stories in Nikkei. I very much enjoy them myself and like to rant about them. Right. I understand that part.
Hey, what are you trying to do, dear lady?
A note. Why Threaded do on Talos 2? Good question.
Why treadeth thou on Talos 2?
Why else? Because we were born here, raised here. This dirt's in our bones.
Wait, no, that's wrong. Since I was a child, I've been taught that Terra is our home. We're not like these Grove nymphs. We're outsiders here. Talos 2 was never ours to begin with.
Bamboo stays bamboo. Man stays man. The worm just worms. All is as it began.
Lady, you are just saying words that don't mean anything. Oh, that's nice. Red Hood is a hard carry on her own, so congratulations on that.
I certainly didn't expect this tiny grove to hide so many secrets.
Enman? We should really head back and try to figure everything out.
Currently myself, I had in Nikkei such an overflow of resources that I just was keeping banners left and right because I had most characters already unlocked. I was playing it since before the Overzone event released, like almost 3 years ago. So my account is pretty stacked in Nikkei. I have like
Resources are really important.
130 characters
I
unlocked.
almost missed this one.
Something close to that. Maybe more at this point. I didn't count for a while. And many characters I have already maxed. All free. I didn't pay a single dime. Just played for a long time.
Anywho, we've all made it safe and sound. Seems like peace has once again returned to the Grove.
Huh. I suddenly remembered who that weird old lady is. I think she's some super old Jianshi who's also really into the sciences of teleology and biology. It was over a decade ago. The old lady's the one who named the cute little pantail beasts. She was also the primary investigator of the Fixed Wave Emitter project. Then she retired and became a hermit. I can't believe we actually ran into her.
Fair enough.
Whoa. She's also the one who wrote a study of grove nymphs in different seasons. That means she actually spent years working on a project that she practically knew everything about. I guess that's a true scientist from the last generation. They would do anything to prove an esoteric point.
I don't know nothing about that scientific mumbo-jumbo you just said. I just want to know if I can dig my nymph sprout safely, alright? That's the only good news we need.
Where is Liju?
Seems he went back, mumbling something about changing careers and studying his origins. You know, the usual post-Grove existential crisis.
Is that a thing?
Well, when you think about it, he definitely was way too jumpy for this job. That means Captain Mifu is gonna miss one reliable assistant.
Okay. Is that it? Yeah, looks like the entire quest is done. What else is left then? I have the entire groove zone unlocked now, which is nice. What other quests were there? Missions. Innovate to cultivate. Might as well start with this. I'll take a short bathroom break, so like 3 minutes and I'm back. Won't even change the screen. Be right back. And I'm back. Okay. Let's read the message. Endmin, I just received a distress message from Nyungwi Tangshi named Tianmin. He mentioned they are currently facing some difficulties and hope to receive assistance from Endfield. Difficulties? What kind? He said it's related to crop cultivation. I recall you having prior experience with cultivation. It should be manageable. How do we locate him? Endmin, you can proceed to Wooling's God damn it, my language. Agricultural test site. Tianmin mentioned he will be stationed there for the foreseeable future. I cannot read. Agricultural. That's certainly not a word that I use often. What's here? Agricultural test site. Okay. Hello. We are completely understaffed. There's no way we'll make it in time. You must be Tianmin. Yeah, I'm in charge of the agricultural test site. Can I help you? Wait, that outfit. I think I've seen you before. Ah, don't tell me you're here. You're the help Miss Fiona mentioned, the administrator. Did I advertise Nikkei to you again? You're right, fill me in. You're welcome. If you aren't up to date with the main story, there was some crazy shit going on. I recommend playing through it. Don't know about you, but I'm playing Nikkei for the story. Right now, the Nyungji Tianxi are critically short-handed. Our plan is on the verge of collapse. I'm embarrassed to say that I myself played this game for almost three years, and I was stuck on chapter 24 for like more than a year because I wasn't doing the main story. I mean, it's understandable if you didn't break the 160 wall yourself, that would get you stuck. But, however, don't know if you know, but during the third anniversary, they released the story mode that you can just play with no power whatsoever to play through the story. So that's new. So you want me to help with the crops? Right now, then Right, we read through this. Me? I'm from Poland. That's why my pronunciation is so crap. English is very much my secondary language. Mostly self-taught as well. So there's that. Well, there you go. Yes, right there on these test fields, if you are willing to help, you could ask that botanist over there. He has plenty of seeds. Yeah, that's Maureen over there. He seems to have come from Valley 4 and brought all sorts of seeds. Though he's a little particular, last time he'd only sell me a handful. Okay. Understood, leave it to me. I will leave it to you then, Enmin. This is our amber rice. If you got machines for seed picking, feel free to harvest some seeds. Okay. What a haul. My seeds vault about to get a lot more diverse. Okay. We meet again. Hold on, let me finish collecting these seeds from the bird of Mook. They're valuable samples. Is he filtering to shit? Or am I understanding it wrong? Good. That should just about do it. So you are here to buy seeds again? Oh yeah, it's that guy from Valley 4 that sold overpriced seeds. Now I remember. Yeah, you got any amber rice seeds? Yeah, very much so. Practice is the only way to get better at pronunciation and reading, especially long texts. I won't get any better without using English on the daily. Besides, if I was using Polish in the streams, it would be confusing to anyone who would watch the VODs or anything. I don't expect to have a big Polish viewing audience anytime soon. From right, hopefully. Ideally, we'll both get better with our English in the process. Didn't expect land breakers here, but since we run into them, we might as well take a little something from them, right? You seem quite familiar. Enough about that. You're here for seeds, right? Take a look at yourself. Same as always, fixed price, no haggling. So he is going to fleece us for the seeds again. Amber rice, there we go. And not a single bill more for you, dude. Okay, crafting, planting. We need carbon. So back to the base.
Entering core AIC area.
It was like this. And here. Right. let's place those bastards. No. Wait a moment. Stop. Gotta move that. OCD won't let me plant this like it. Here. Something like that. Gotta space this evenly. Good enough.
Hi.
Admin, have you finished planting all the crops? Yeah, I'm all done. Excellent. No wonder you're the administrator. Dude, I just planted some plants. This is not rocket science. I've had some prior experience with cultivation. I see. Then I've definitely come to the right person. Speaking of which, these crops need a lot of water, so they require constant hydration. Normally this kind of work can be quite exhausting. I wonder if Endfield has any solution for this. So this is where the auto watering systems come into play. Perhaps we could try our sprinkler out? Sprinklers, I think I've heard of those. They're supposed to be flexible and convenient. They could definitely work for irrigating the test fields. I don't think it does, because from what I've seen, you cannot place the pumps in Valley 4, if I remember correctly, so no auto sprinkling systems either. And mean you should give it a try later. Beats me, maybe they plan on implementing that later in future patches. That would be surprising to me. Some planting plots can be grown in wooling. An example will be the amber rice plot. Okay. Some plots require multiple rounds of watering. To make the plants grow, use sprinklers to automate this watering step. I mean, we could check if it's possible to do. I don't think it is, but let's check. You made me curious myself. Let's grab a pump and jump to Valley for science. Let's experiment with this. No, it seems possible. Huh, I remembered that wrong. Let's see. Is there even a water source around here? I don't think there is. Yeah, I'm not seeing any water. Come to think of it, is there any water sources in Valley 4? I don't remember any. So maybe that's the case. In Valley Pass, here. Where? Somewhere around the base? Huh, interesting. Let's see. Now I wonder. the underground portion. So somewhere here. Nothing here.
Something dangerous is.
Are you sure? I'm not seeing anything here. So, somewhere here in the temporary shelter area? Huh. I'm not seeing anything here. Oh yeah, there was this zone as well, so maybe there? I'm not entirely sure how to get there. I was here so long ago that I don't remember the layout of this place. Was there another entrance?
High threat hostile. Approach with caution.
Maybe. Let's jump here. Maybe here? Nah. Let's go back. This looks like a wild goose chase so far. I'm intrigued enough to search some more. Okay, I'll check. How do you even get there? I don't think I ever seen that part. Interesting. Maybe you did some side quest that I didn't to access that part? Huh. I'm not even sure how to get there. Somewhere there. Oh, right. You did this quest and I didn't. Cost of Hope. Well, there we go. That's the answer. So, as I go through the side quests, I'll get there eventually. And check. There we go. Unfortunately, I skipped most of the side quests along the way early on, so that's the result. So back to that quest. Missions. I mean, you could use your phone alternatively, unless you are set on playing the PC version. So wait, there's no continuation of that quest with watering? I mean, I can just test it on my own. Let's build some sprinklers, I guess. Where are they? Here. Construction 5. Okay. Got water supplies here that we could bring all the way down, I suppose. Oh, the animation and new intro, it changed with the 3rd anniversary, if I'm not mistaken. It was a huge event. They added a bunch of stuff. The story mode, as I mentioned, the intro changed, other things that I probably forgot. Yeah, it do be like that. Okay, how does this work? Like this? And now I have to supply the water. There's no water source around, so... No, wait, there is. Here. That's much easier. Should fit as well. Or maybe not. Wait a second. Move. Nope. 2 pumps are the best I can do here. So like this. Like that. Here and one more. Right. Let's move them to the side a little bit so they don't take up space. And now the pumps. Put a splitter. I mean, I'm just trying to figure out the sprinkler systems because I didn't touch them before. So while at it, I'll try to set up one. That's wrong. Damn it. Misclicks. Here. So like this. Here. And like that. Okay. It seems to work. But those that don't? Why? Maybe they take a while? Weird. Oh, right. Maybe the water supply is not enough. They fill up in order. That's the problem. Stack camera, so once you have something selected, it just moves your mouse while... Yeah, the interface problems are a complicated subject in this game. The interface could use some work, that's for sure. I'm not entirely sure myself what's the best solution. This. Split up. There we go. Good enough. And this still doesn't work. Why? Weird. Oh, the pipe wasn't connected, I'm dumb. I never actually played Roblox, so I can't comment. Right. I mean, there's for sure some space to improve the camera work in this game. Okay. So we are at 2 hours. I think that at this point I don't feel particularly pressed to finish those quests today. Maybe I'll leave them for next week if I feel like it. Otherwise I'll take an hour break now to eat something and I'll get back to Resident Evil 7, I think. Because those quests at this point are just faffing about, there's barely any story to them. Yeah, I think this is a good point to take a break. So, be right back in an hour with next stream.